In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Say, the truth has come and falsehood has departed. Indeed, falsehood is ever bound to depart. Quran. Each of us has our own Lord, who is the clear vision that has appeared to us from all existence. We are created with this vision and characterized by it, and everyone is known by their own characteristics. Your Lord refers to the clear opinions that have shaped you based on what you have witnessed and experienced. These opinions can be positive or negative depending on how you perceive what you have witnessed. If you view things positively, you will be known by a good name. If you view things negatively, you will be known by a bad name. It all depends on how you have shaped your opinion. This means that everything you have seen in front of you, from the clear signs that have appeared to you, have influenced and shaped you. For example, if you have formed a positive opinion based on a clear vision, then your Lord is a positive representation, and your soul is reassured by the meaning that has appeared to you. And if you have formed negative opinions based on clear signs, you oppress yourself and feel a negative psychological state. Each of us acknowledges our Lord who created us. We acknowledge what He has named us, and we embrace the qualities and characteristics associated with that name. In other words, we embody the qualities of the name He has given us. We invoke Allah by His beautiful names, so that we may embody them and be on a noble path. This means that your Lord is constantly evolving and in a state of continuous development. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Here, the word favors refers to the clear signs that have appeared to you, conveying meanings of all the general things you have witnessed with your own eyes and that have shaped your understanding. And every day these meanings evolve, and new ones emerge based on the signals that are directed towards you and affect you. Today, what has reached you through these signals is what you drink from and what nourishes you. It provides you with shelter and sustains you. In other words, your Lord, as a clear vision, speaks and evolves, and every day is different from the previous day in terms of its significance. That is why it was said, "And proclaim the blessings of your Lord." Quran. Any development and renewal of what you were born with. Renew, update, and develop all the evidence that comes to mind. Be in a constant state of renewal, development, and advancement. It is called the process of consecration to expand your chair. Its opposite is stagnation, that is, sticking to a certain idea and not developing or updating it. As for God, He is extremely impossible. Is not nothing like Him? He did not beget, nor was He born, nor did He have a son, nor did He take a guardian due to the humiliation that He subjected us to as cattle that He bestowed upon us from all the general things that appeared to us. Everything in existence is a blessing. Everything is public, and we see it with our own eyes. Everything that is public means you can see it with your own eyes. That year, humans, mountains, trees, sun, moon, books, etc. All of this is called a blessing that is humiliated for us to be the only means through which we can reach it. But He did not take a guardian from her to whom we can turn our face, but we can only infer from it, and all of this is reproduced in existence. It means a boy. God did not take a son. Nothing was taken for granted. This means that it does not have a specific place to turn your face, because it's all cringe. God did not take a guardian out of humiliation. This means that you will not find a way to turn your face away from this groveling humiliation, neither east nor west. Say, call upon God or call upon the most gracious. Whatever you call upon, to Him belong the best names. Quran. That is, your kid is considered one of unilateralism or duality. The important thing is that you call upon the good name and not the name that appears bad to you. The most merciful is the universal law resulting from repairing the hernia of monism and transforming it into duality due to the duality of the dual soul. It is the double law. Polar flexor, the apparent and the hidden. The merciful is the cosmic law resulting from the merging of singularity and transforming it into duality due to the duality of the self. It is the dual law. The polar duality, the apparent and the hidden. Mercy now pronounced in Arabic, Al-Rahman. Everything that is born in our time, and it is a dual name addressing the duality of the self. Mercy plus mercy equals merciful. This law carries both punishment and mercy. It strikes a balance between them. With a door in its wall, its interior holds mercy, and its exterior from it is punishment. This law we all worship, meaning we acknowledge what is revealed to us, and all that becomes clear and known to us is what the merciful has initiated for us and revealed to us for us to understand from its clear evidence that there is a great creator behind all these events, meaning understanding the universal mercy, and from all that is revealed to us that there is a great creative creator who excelled in creating this universe. The sacred mosque is everything you have touched with a new insight that rebuilds the soul, everything you have made permissible, and it becomes a sanctuary of security for you, like a new insight guiding you towards the light and providing you with a refuge. Meaning takes your guidance from everything you have touched with a new insight because you adorn yourself at every mosque and do not take from the tangible things in front of you the ones that submit to you, and take from what you touch with a new insight, a new guidance from all the tangible things. Meaning in the end, God is not in the things, but all things are in the cosmic mercy of God because He is the encompassing of all this. If He were in the things, then the things would be encompassing Him. And far is He above that He has encompassed everything, and nothing can encompass Him. Means Allah is not inside you, but you are the one inside His mercy, because if He were inside you, but this means that He comes and goes, far be it from Him. Rather, it is us who enter His mercy and come out so. We feel His presence and connection when we enter His mercy, and we feel torment when we leave His mercy. Means Allah is the encompassing of everything, and nothing can encompass Him. If the most merciful had a child from all these offspring, you would be the first of the worshippers to Him, the first to understand what appeared to Him from this offspring. He is the one who made the earth submissive for you, so walk within its regions and eat from His provision, and to Him is the resurrection. The earth is what is perceived by your illuminated vision, clear and confirmed by your senses. In other words, the earth is the awareness in which you live and perceive with your senses submissive, making things submissive and subject to your service, so walk, move. It is everything you interact with after touching it. And notice here, meme and sheen in the original Arabic language, meme and sheen. The hidden letter in it is the YA, the awareness, so walking becomes everything you interact with consciously. Its regions, region, in the original Arabic word minkeb, means from the information that is bestowed upon you, kaf and b, and it is the sufficient explanation to reach the information. It becomes its regions your experience with all aspects of this awareness that Allah has made for you to serve you. The meaning of the verse becomes that Allah has made everything on this earth submissive to you. All you have to do is understand all aspects of your awareness and the laws and apply them and understand them to use them for your benefit. Means the most merciful. He is the raw energy source, reflected on the soul in a dual bipolar manner according to each soul and its acquisitions. It becomes either the merciful mirror or the mirror of torment, depending on what dominates her from her actions and the blessings. It is NAM, means grace or blessing, and it reflects everything the soul has acquired to the naked eye in this earthly journey. Everything is made submissive to us when its image is found in our minds. Blessings are the divine laws that shape our lives consciously or unconsciously. These softest things are the samples that came from examining things with our mind. Everything becomes a mockery for us when we find an image for it in our mind. It becomes subject to our will. For example, the sun. Our mind is the one that knew it to be the sun. It is a unilateral raw energy, neither negative nor positive. The soul is the one from which it receives its reflection according to the mirror who reflects it. If the soul is pure, it will reflect the image as it is. But if the soul is distorted, the reflected image will be distorted, unclear. This is all we see as cattle. God did not take a son. Focus with me, this word take. They are the suggestions that send vibrations from the memories who has no class. Raw revelations characteristic, they are all familiarity that have acquired through evidence, a certain characteristic that explains their nature, either negative or positive meaning. As soon as we feel whether the energy is negative or positive, we will remain in a state of changing skins. We are born every moment. This is the tree of immortality that we covet skins. Immortality, God forbid me. Our example takes on generation that defines its essence. Skin, mole, boy. This means that God is extremely impossible, no matter how much you imagine him. You will not confine him to an entity or surround him. No mind can create an image for it or confine it. This means that all the cattle that are humiliated for you will not be able to imagine God or encompass him, because it is a gentle source whose light spreads over those who touch the clear signs and their sublime meanings with a sound heart. Everything I wrote for you are stones engraved in the book of God, that is, the meanings that are hidden from you and hidden. You must evaluate the Torah and the Gospel and what has been sent down to you from your Lord, and his word has been magnified by yourself so that its sublime meanings may become clear to you. And stones and rooms and stone, you need a Hajj process. Arguing so that what is confined to you will burst forth, and you will see it and drink from its flowing eye the meanings of the enlightening books. Stones. The word means pilgrimage to see. After removing the alif, letter A in English, that forms a barrier, you must destroy it to see what evidence is hidden behind it. And the stones and chambers and rocks require a pilgrimage process, a journey to make the hidden explode for you, to examine it and drink from its flowing spring the meanings of the enlightening books. Hajj means pilgrimage to see. After removing the aleph that forms a barrier on you, destroying it to see what is hidden behind it from clear signs. The stones. She is all isolated from us and hidden behind rooms. Whenever we become acquainted with the following of the clear remembrance, our horizons open up and the wise remembrance descends upon us. So we forget what we have forgotten and remember, because we are on a journey in which we purify ourselves from what we forget, from what is kept from us and hidden. Save yourselves and your families from a fire whose fuel is people and stones. Whenever we came across a statement, it was hidden. He shows us the statement and tells us from it, like eyes that we see and help us, and from which rivers gush forth. That is what is called in the Quran as dawn bursts for us, which is a state in which we distinguish the white thread from the black. It also happens at dawn, an explosion of light from darkness. May the day come. Like a river, we drink from his clear opinions that guide what was hidden from us in the Torah, so that a gospel may be revealed to us, revealed in the Holy Quran, by which we acknowledge the thing we were searching for. And all of this descends on the heart of every thinker. It results in an energy activation called the opening of the chakras, because this is called an act of gratitude. Do the family of David a thank you, and few of my servants are thankful. Quran. As for the issue of 6 days, it is actually what we live in now, and not as some people think it is something unseen. Because these 6 days are what we have had the opportunity to explain the universe outwardly and inwardly. It is God who created the heavens and the earth and all that is between them in 6 days, then established himself upon the throne. Besides him, you have neither guardian nor intercessor. Do you remember 4, Quran? Say, should you then disbelieve in him who created the earth in 2 days, and you will make equals to him? That is the Lord of the worlds. And he placed therein mountains above it, and blessed it, and ordained therein its sustenances 4 days, equal to those who ask. Quran. Focus with me. Now 6 days plus 2 days equals 8 arguments. He said, I want to marry you one of these 2 daughters of mine on the condition that you hire me for 8 proofs. If you complete 10, then from you. Quran. 6 days plus 4 equal days for those who ask equal sign, that is a full 10. 6 days plus 2 days equal sign 8. Hajj plus 4 days equal sign 12 springs. Their double equal sign 12 eyes. 12 Torahs hidden plus 12 Gospels cleared from the eyes equal sign 12. 12x 12 equal sign 144 equal sign Holy Quran. All these proofs are present in the dominant book, and it requires a sound heart and a pure soul in order to draw conclusions from it, in order for the 12 eyes to shine for it, which is the double of the 12 eyes. There is a big difference between the word pair and the word 2 pairs and the word 2 pairs. Pair. This word is used for an individual and his wife equal sign 2. 2 couples. This word is used for 2, 1 pair equal sign 3. 2 spouses. This word is used for 2 spouses equal sign 4. 2, 3, and 4 and 1, which is 1 soul. And what I would like to say, do not stick to a specific idea, because you are from one layer to another and from one phase to another, until you reach your age and become teething. You must realize that 6 days is what we live in. It is not unseen at all, and it is what is given to you to develop and through which you can reach the Sinai stage. Look, he created the heavens and the earth and everything between them. Quran. Here's a statement of everything you think, as I explained to you before. He said, give me 8 proofs. 6 days plus 2 days equal sign 8 arguments plus 4 days in which sustenance was determined equal sign 12. 12 Torahs from which 12 Gospels will be revealed, equal sign 12 that will be revealed after inspection, 12 Torah 12, 12 Gospels 12. The one returns to God, the one who does not accept multiplicity, so he remains one. Their total then 144, equal sign Holy Quran, in the last. You must take your time, not rush. And do not decide on things that can be developed, because every day you're in a phase and what you see today is certain. Tomorrow will evolve and you're always searching. Don't be certain. You must be aware that the Holy Quran, it contains biblical, Hebrew, Arabic, and Chinese words, and all languages are found in the Quran. He reads it to you correctly. The 8 reasons. At the creation of the heavens and the earth, and what is between them. Here is a statement of all that appears to you. And as I've explained to you before, he said, appoint me 8 reasons. You must reflect and not rush or be decisive about things that are subject to change, because every day you are in a stage what you see today as definitive. Tomorrow will evolve, and as long as you search, do not be decisive. And you must understand that the noble Quran contains words from the Gospel, Hebrew, Arabic, Chinese, and all languages are present in the Quran, and it reads them to you in the correct reading. And as we have said before, we must read all books in their own language to understand their meanings clearly in Arabic, because by dissecting and reconstructing the word, we will find all human words written in these dominant books in which Allah has diverted all examples. Its ending is in Musk, and in that let the competitors compete. And peace be upon those who follow guidance. And peace be upon those who listen to the word and follow the best of it.